Hello students, I hope you people are getting whatever we are teaching you in chapter 3, that is linear equations in two variables. What we have done in linear equations in two variables, we had tried to find the solutions using various methods. One method Preeti ma'am must have discussed with you, that is the graphical method. In graphical method you have to solve using the concept of parallel lines, coincident lines and the unique solution. And next method you must have done the substitution method. Substitution method के बाद you must have done equating the coefficient method, equating the coefficients, and the method which is very simple, that was cross multiplication method. These four methods we have already discussed. Now we are up to the exercise 3.5, which says we have to start with the reducible pair of equations. What we are starting? Reducible pair of linear equations. Reducible pair of linear equations, what does it mean? You have been given, suppose the question is 2 upon x, please check it out, plus 3 upon y is equal to 13. And the second is 5 upon x minus 4 upon y is equal to minus 2. See, now in this question our variable is in the denominator. Variable, you can see in both the equations we have the variables in the denominator. So what will you do? You will bring the variables in the numerator, because whichever method you have done in all these four methods, your denominator and the numerator was of the sort ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 for both the linear equations. So what will you do? It is very simple. You will write let 1 by x is equal to a and 1 by y is equal to b. Got it? So your equation becomes 2a plus 3b is equal to 13. This becomes 5a minus 4b is equal to minus 2. Whenever we have the questions of such type, whenever the method is not given to you people, I prefer that you go to this method, equating the coefficient. So what will you do? Here you will multiply with 5 and here you will multiply with 2. So ultimately your equation becomes 10a plus 15b is equal to 65, and this equation becomes 10a minus 8b is equal to minus 4. This is also called as elimination method. So don't get confused कि equating coefficient बोल दिया. Equating coefficient इसलिए बोला क्योंकि मैंने एक का coefficient equate किया था. So this is the elimination method. That is what you are going to do. You are going to eliminate one variable. So what will you do now? You will subtract. ठीक है? Sign will be changed. This gets cancelled off. You are left with 23b is equal to 69. Right? So what will you be? B will be equal to 3. B comes out to be 3. Now substitute the value of b in any of these equations. Remember, you have done like this only now. So substituting b in, let us say this is 1. In 1, so what do you get? 2a plus 3 into 3 is equal to 13. 2a plus 9 is equal to 13. 2a is equal to 13 minus 9. So which is same as 4. So my a is 2. So this method you have already done. But the main thing is you had to find out, the question was find for x and y. And your answer has come in the terms of a and b. So don't forget to do the last step of this question. You will write here, but 1 by x is equal to a. This implies 1 by x is equal to 2. This implies x is equal to 1 by 2. Don't forget to do this because you had to solve for x and y. You don't. The question was not that solve for a and b. आप a and b के सोल्यूशन निकाल के वहीं पर नहीं छोड़ सकते. आपको ये स्टेप करना ही पड़ेगा. Similarly, 1 by y is equal to b. This implies 1 by y. What is b? b is 3. This implies y is equal to 1 by 3. Circle it and make the curly bracket and write it as answer. This is a question related to reducible pair of linear equations. आपके पास दो equations given थी. You had reduced it into the pair of linear equations. Let us do similar type of more questions. Today students, you will be getting your attendance code. This is a new concept for class 10. So your attendance code is a 6-lettered word and first letter of that word is H. First letter of that word is H. So next question I am taking up. In between I will be just telling you the letters and then you will be filling the attendance after the class. Got? Now next question is, I am taking up directly question exercise 3.6. Question number 1, first part. Question is 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 3y is equal to 2. Got it? And the next is 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 2y is equal to 13 upon 6. Please see this. Here the variables are in the denominator. Both the variables are in the denominator. So this is the reducible form of the equation. But can you see here it is 2, here it is 3. Remember, the coefficient should not be taken care of. You just have to write, let 1 by x. What will you do? Let 1 by x is equal to a and 1 by y is equal to b. So my equation becomes 1 upon 2a plus 1 upon 3b is equal to 2 and 1 upon 3a plus 1 upon 2b is equal to 13 upon 6. आपने देखा कि coefficients वही रहेंगे, ठीक है? It is in the denominator because we are able to solve the rational number in, using the LCM method, ठीक है? But variables के लिए it was a little bit difficult. So what will you do? You will take LCM. You will get 3a plus 2b upon 6 is equal to 2. This implies 3a plus 2b is equal to 12. Okay? This is the reducible form. Similarly, you can reduce this also. It is 2a plus 3b upon 6 is equal to 13 upon 6. This implies 2a plus 3b is equal to 13. What will you do now? You will just solve it. You will multiply this with 2 and you will multiply this with 3. Yeah, you write here. First you write. So reducible form is 3a plus 2b is equal to 12. 2a plus 3b is equal to 13. Now you solve it using equating the coefficients. You multiply this with 2 and you multiply this with 3 and then you can do this question. Just equating the coefficient via elimination method you already know. So what do you get? You will get 6a plus 4b is equal to 24 and here you will get 6a plus 9b is equal to 39. Subtracted, what do you get? Minus 5b is equal to minus 15. Your b comes out to be 3. So b is 3. Solve it and get what you get as a. Then again you will do whatever we have done in the previous question. You will put b is 3. This implies y is 1 by 3. Make the rectangular bracket. While doing the questions, you always have to remember that ये आपने एक ही लाइन में करना है. It's not that you are using various steps. आप एक इक्वेशन को पकड़िए और उसको वहीं पर सॉल्व करिए. आप दूसरी because you people are using registers, तो उसमें you have space enough. You can write it the way I am writing. Horizontally you solve it instead of doing it vertically. Lastly, when you get the reducible form, then also you solve it horizontally. Because it was very simple. It was the elimination method, so it can be done here only. So instead of making the things complicated, you do it in the horizontal manner. Right? So the attendance code, the second letter is O. attendance code is O. Now let me take the third part of this. It was 4 upon x plus 3y is equal to 14. 3 upon x minus 4y is equal to 23. Again, one variable is in the denominator, the other variable is in the numerator itself. So what will you do in this question? You will just, what you have to do, your motive is to take the variables which are in the denominator, you have to take them to the numerator. So here only 1 by x will be put up. Let 1 by x is equal to a. So your equation becomes 4a plus 3y is equal to 14, and this is 3a minus 4y is equal to 23. Again, elimination method, you solve it. Got it? Now let us take question number 2. Second part, it is 2 by root x plus 3 by root y is equal to 2. And the other one is 4 by root x minus 9 by root y is equal to minus 1. So what will you put up here? You will assume 1 by root x is equal to a and 1 by root y is equal to b. So you get 2a plus 3b is equal to 2. Other one is 4a minus 9b is equal to minus 1. Got it? You multiply this with 2 and keep it like this only, because here it is 4. 2 can be multiplied with 2 and you can get the same type of equation. It is 4a plus 6b is equal to 4. It is same, 4a minus 9b equal to minus 1. Subtract. What do you get? You get 9 plus 6, 15b is equal to 5. Got it? So what do you get? B is 1 by 3. What is B? B is 1 by 3. That 1 by 3 you will put, this is the second step, in first equation, 2a plus 3 1 by 3 is equal to 2. It was 2a plus 3b equal to 2 now. So what do you get? 2a plus 1 is equal to 2. A becomes 1 upon 2. Now your b is 1 upon 3 and a is 1 upon 2. But 1 by root x is equal to a. This means 1 by root x is equal to 1 by 2. Listen to me very carefully. So what does it become? Root x is equal to 2. But your solution is it for x and y. So what will you do? Squaring both sides. X becomes 2 square, that is 4. Similarly, 1 by root y is equal to b. 1 by root y is equal to 1 upon 3. Root y is equal to 3 means y is none. So this is the solution. Because it was solved for x and y. It was not for root x and root y. So you will solve it like this. So whenever you have got the square root, what you have to do? You have to take the square of it. Next letter of the code is N. So 3 letters I have already told. This is a 6-lettered code. Got it? Now take it question number 1, fourth part. Question is 5 upon x minus 1. 1 upon y minus 2 is equal to 2. It is 6 upon x minus 1 minus 3 upon y minus 2 is equal to 1. Again, the variables are in the denominator and these are not the coefficients, these are the constants. So what will you do? 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to a. Let 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to a and 1 upon y minus 2 is equal to b. So whatever, after solving, whatever value of a and b you get, suppose I get a is equal to 7, 1 upon 7. So what will I do? 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to 1 upon 7, implies x minus 1 is equal to 7. So x becomes 8 and so on. This is the question number 1. Fifth part I have taken up. Fourth part, sorry. So let us take fifth part. Fifth is 7x minus 2y upon xy is equal to 5. And the second is 8x plus 7y upon xy is equal to 50. These are the two simultaneous linear equations and you have to solve it. What you will do? You will reduce it. 7x, distribute the denominator. What is it? I am distributing the denominator. Right? So what do you get? You get 7 upon y minus 2 upon x is equal to 5. Similarly, when I distribute the denominator here, I have 8x upon xy plus 7y upon xy is equal to 15. So what do I get? I get 8 upon y plus 7 upon x is equal to 50. Now you have reduced the equations in this form. Again, let 1 upon y is equal to a, 1 upon x is equal to b. My equations becomes 7a minus 2b is equal to 5 and 8a plus 7b is equal to 15. And you find out the values of a and b using your elimination method and then substitute them, you will get the answer. Got it? My next letter is E. H-O-N-E. Can you predict the other two? Of course you can predict. Now let us discuss the seventh part. It is seventh part. First question, exercise 3.6 only. It is 10 upon x plus y plus 2 upon x minus y is equal to 4. And the second part is 15x plus y minus 5 upon x minus y is equal to minus 2. So what will you let here? You will let x plus y, it is a double equation. 1 upon x plus y is equal to a and 1 upon x minus y is equal to b. I repeat, this is a double equation question. How this is a double equation question? Let us see. Now please see. 10a plus 2b is equal to 4 and this becomes 15a minus 5b is equal to minus 2. Okay? Now what will you do? Now can you see here it is 10a, it is 2, it is 4. Can I take out 2 common? What do I get? It becomes 5a plus b is equal to 2. It is in the more simpler way. It is 15a minus 5b is equal to minus 2. So what do? You multiply this with 3 and keep this as it is. Why? Because here it is 15. So 5 and 15. 15 is the 5 is a factor of 15. So we can write it as 15a plus 3b equals 6 and this is 15a minus 5b equals to minus 2 plus minus. So what I did, here it is minus plus plus. I get 8b is equal to 8 implies b is equal to 1. b is equal to 1. So put in 1. When b is 1, you can write implies 1 upon x minus y is equal to 1. Why? Because my b is 1 upon x minus 1. From this I can get x minus y is equal to 1. Make a rectangular bracket and put it 1. Now, the second part of the question. What will you do? In second part, put value of b in 1. Okay? So, 5a plus 1 is equal to 2. So, this is 5a plus 1 is equal to 2 implies 5a is equal to 1. I get a is equal to 1 by 5. But 1 upon x plus y is equal to 1 by 5 हो जाएगा because a is this only. This implies x plus y is equal to 5. Put in 2. Now, why I said in the beginning that it is a double question. So, in this question, we have two more linear what will you do? Solving 1 and 2. X minus y is equal to 1, x plus y is equal to 5. Simply you add up. Why I am adding up? Because on adding, my y will be eliminated. I get 2x is equal to 6, implies x is equal to 3. When x is equal to 3, y becomes 2. So this is my answer. Got it? So this is the example I have taken, which is of the sort, the double equation. Every time we have to, whenever we have the variable in the denominator, we have to reduce it into the normal form of linear equation, which is the standard form. Now my fifth letter of this word is S. H-O-N-E-S. You can make out the last word. And what I am doing now, I am taking up a few typical type of questions from exercise 3.7, which is the optional one. From this, I am taking up question number 7, fifth part. Question is 152x minus 378y is equal to minus 74, and minus 378x plus 152y is equal to minus 604. See, in this, why I have taken this question, this is a special type of question which needs a technique to solve it. Can you see your numerator, sorry not numerator, the coefficient of x in the first equation is same as coefficient of y. Similarly, coefficient of x in the second equation is same as coefficient of y in the first equation. Whenever you have got such type of questions, remember when coefficients of x and y are interchanged in equation 2, you have to use a technique. What is that technique? First of all, you add 1 and 2. One time you add them and second time you subtract them. Add 1 and 2, 152x minus 378y is equal to minus 64, minus 378x plus 152y is equal to minus 604. This is also of the same sort, that is, it is having two different type of equations. This is the double solving question. Again, minus करेंगे आप इसको, तो what will you get? Minus of 226y. Here, minus of 226x is equal to minus of 678. Right? So what do you get? Minus 226 common आ गया. X plus y is equal to minus 678. Minus minus gets cancelled off. So x plus y is equal to 678 divided by 226. तो आपका x plus y आ गया 3. हमेशा इन क्वेश्चंस में ऐड और सब्ट्रैक्ट जब आप करेंगे तो you will get the relation between coefficient and the constant. Every time it will be like this only. So what is the second part I said? I said subtract 1 and 2. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता आप कौन सी इक्वेशन को ऊपर रखते हैं, कौन सी को नीचे रखते हैं. Hardly matters. बस करना क्या था, आपको सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. 378x plus 152y is equal to minus 604 plus minus plus adding. What do you get? 12, 13. You will get 530x. Check it out. Calculation check कर लेना. 530y is equal to 0. You get 530. See, 530 gets common. X minus y, 530. This implies other equation is x minus y is equal to 1. Let it be a and let it be b. This is a technique based question. Always remember जो मैंने आपको बोला है, when the coefficients are being interchanged, एक बार equations को add कर दीजिए, एक बार equations को subtract कर दीजिए, and then again you will be getting two linear equations. अब इन दोनों linear equations को again solving a and b. कैसे करेंगे? Again एक बार add x plus y is equal to 3, x minus y is equal to 1, This implies दोनों को जब आप ऐड करोगे 2x is equal to 4, x is equal to 2 आ गया. और next time subtracting a and b, subtract a and b, x plus y is equal to 3 था, x minus y is equal to 1 था, minus plus minus 2y is equal to 2 implies y is equal to 1. So this is your ultimate answer for this question. This was a technique based question taken from optional exercise 3.7. Students, the last letter of the code is T. The last letter of the code is T. So the word becomes honest. So honest is your attendance code. So I am taking up the next question, that is question number 7, first part. Px plus qy is equal to p minus q. Qx minus py is equal to p plus q. Here also what we are getting, यहाँ भी coefficients of x and y they are changing. But can you see यहाँ पर minus p था, यहाँ पर plus p था, यहाँ minus p है. So the sign is not changing. So that means that this method cannot be used. जो हमने previous question में जो method use किया था, it was 152x minus 378y is equal to minus 74. और जो next equation बनी थी मेरी कैसी बनी थी? Minus of 378x plus 152y. देखो, this minus sign was taken care of here and this positive sign was taken care of here. Please remember, please identify the type of question. So this was of the sort जहाँ sign was the plus and minus were also being taken care of. But in this question, here it is p, here it is minus p. Here it is q, here it is q. It is alright. So what you will do, you will not be able to use this method here. So this question can be done with any method. Let us try this question with elimination method. So it will be multiplied by q and this will be multiplied with p. Right? So what do you get? You get pqx plus q square y is equal to pq minus q square. Similarly, here you will get pqx minus p square y is equal to p square plus pq. And now subtract. What do you get? This cancels off. You get p square plus q square x is equal to, this cancels off, minus q square plus p square. So ultimately you get minus 1 as x and y you can find out. Why I have taken this question? Because I wanted to compare 7th question first part and 7th question fifth part. How the first part was different from fifth part. So students, let us take one example from exercise 3.7, that is the optional one, and let us try to do question number 7, 6 part. So first what will you do? In this question you can see I have one equation is a minus bx plus a plus b y is equal to a square minus 2ab minus b square. So what will you do? You will bring your constant term here. This whole is a constant term. What is it? This whole is a constant term. So you will bring it all together. So you will write here minus, put the bracket. A square minus 2ab minus b square is equal to 0. Please check it out. What I have done, it is a square minus 2ab minus b square I have taken on this side. Now, in the second equation, can you see I have a plus b combined with x. So I will just separate out it, a plus bx plus, please check it out, I have a plus b y is equal to a square plus b square. What will you do? You will put minus here, you will bring a square plus b square is equal to 0. Now in this question, can you see we have the coefficient of y are same. Already here the coefficients of y are same. You can simply subtract these two terms. So I will put minus here, plus here, right? So what will happen? Please see. Here I will have a minus b minus a minus b. Which method I am using? That is the elimination method. What is this method? Elimination method. I had already coefficients of y as same. So what will happen? This gets cancelled off, and what will happen here? Let us distribute the minus in the numerator. In the first term, it is minus a square plus 2ab plus b square, and when I am putting here plus, it is a square plus b square equals to 0, right? Now please check out here. A minus a cancels off. I am left with minus 2bx plus, check it out here, a square gets cancelled off. I am left with 2b square plus 2ab is equal to 0. This is the constant term and this is the coefficient of x. So minus 2bx is equal to minus 2b common. Inside I am having b plus a when I have taken on that side, and now I have x is equal to minus 2b a plus b, and what is here? It is minus of 2b. So minus 2b gets cancelled off. I am left with x is equal to a plus b. Now my x, the value of x comes out to be a plus b. Please check out here, check it out. Here it was when I was just expanding this, I got a plus bx, a plus by is equal to minus of a square plus b square. Why minus? Because I have taken this constant on that side. Now, when I have seen this question, this system of linear equations, what happened? I observed that coefficients of y are same. Here coefficients of y were same. So what I did, I used elimination method. I will write here elimination method. Using elimination. Because already I had coefficient of y same. So using elimination method, this gets cancelled off when I subtract it. What I get, a minus b minus a minus b, and this, and then I solved it. After solving, I got here minus 2b plus 2b square plus 2ab. When I took this whole on that side and took minus 2b common, why it become minus? Because, let us do, why it becomes minus? Because it was minus 2bx minus 2b square minus 2ab. And then when I took minus 2b common, what I got? It is b plus a. So x I got a plus b. Simply you put up the value of x in any of the equations and you will get the value of y. Let us find the value of y. What I had x is equal to a plus b. If I put in say 1, what will I get? I will get a minus b multiplied by a plus b plus a plus by is equal to a square minus 2ab minus b square, right? Now a minus b, a plus b is a square minus b square. So here it is a plus b y is equal to a square minus 2ab minus b square. A square minus b square gets cancels off. I am left with a plus by is equal to minus 2ab. This implies my y comes out to be minus 2ab upon a plus b when my x was a plus b. This was my answer to this question which I have done using elimination method.